Daniel, that can stop this team right now?
Well, of course, you know, every team typically during the season will have times when they've got to, you know, kind of go against the grain and they might not have good results go their way. But I think at this particular time, they've been absolutely outstanding. So they've just got to keep doing what they're doing, of course. But it's a long season still, you know, and...
but we're almost halfway there.
I mean, we are, and I don't want to get ahead of myself because you never know what can happen. There can be injuries and things like that. But right now, they're in the driver's seat. And as long as they keep doing what they're doing, then I think they'll fly.
Does it feel, Roy, like their title rivals, one by one, are actually falling away?
Well, it seems to be. I think it's been, again, a decent weekend for Liverpool before they kicked the ball. And, yeah, the challenge that Liverpool have been facing, they've obviously stepped up every time. They had one setback here, I think, against Forest. But other than that, they've answered all the questions. And the other teams around them must be looking at them and thinking they don't look like slipping up. They've got momentum, they've got loads of goals in them. Their top players are turning up week in, week out. A lot of speculation about the players with contracts, that all seems to be brushed to the side. And they've got that momentum, and that is huge in football. And that's why it'd be very difficult for United to try and stop that today, particularly if Liverpool score early.
It does feel like a difficult task facing Manchester United here, doesn't it? It has been a very difficult start for Ruben Amorim. That is an underestimation of the challenge he's faced. And look at the volume of games as well that he's had in his first 6 weeks, first couple of months as United manager. And 4 straight defeats as well. Does that mean to you that they have hit rock bottom already, Roy?
No, I think there could be more to come, especially when you're looking at what they're facing today. But nobody, when you look at that, the stats, my goodness, they are so bad towards... Obviously, the new managers come in. There's been literally no reaction from the players, which is a big concern. You look at the evidence over the last month or two and even previously, and then you're asking yourself, how can Man United come to Liverpool today and get a result? Morale, confidence must be really low, obviously. They're not scoring goals. Set piece is not great at defending. They don't look like a great group. They haven't got that goal score. You look at any top team, we say they're, you know, most weeks ago, Man United, a world-class club. They've got no world-class players. They haven't even got a striker today that you think could get you out of jail. You look at the goalkeeper, he's not great. So the evidence suggests it's going to be tough going for Man United. And the players have to be held accountable. We talk about the system, we talk about the ownership, the usual stuff. But the players, do you know what you want from United? Every time I look at United, I go, you want United to turn up with quality and pace and belief and whatever. But I just want a bit of passion today from United. A bit of passion in their performances. You ask about, can you show some enthusiasm for the game, a bit of energy? We're not even seeing that from this group of players. It's absolutely disgraceful what they're doing week in, week out. The results, they're turning up, excuses after the match, they're blaming everyone. Now have a good look at yourself, turn up today, and they're lacking real quality, but please show some passion.
Is it? Would you say this group of players lack the traditional Man United DNA?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, they seem to be. I think over the years, your memory play tricks in you. People always go back to it when we played, as if we didn't lose football matches. We lost plenty of football matches, but we go back. There's ways of losing it. But this United group of players, and it's that bit of fight. It's that bit of. You watch some teams here, and we watch a lot of games, and we sit here and we go, do you know what? They've got a lot of energy and enthusiasm. Man United don't have that. They don't have that. So whatever's going on with the group of players, there's obviously new managers walking in the door the last month or two. Within a week or two, he was saying there was an issue with a couple of players with their maybe attitude to training and their how they get on with their teammates. That's not good. And for all the lack of quality. And also for the manager, no doubt he's a good coach, but he's got to get a grip of this dressing room. I think he's got to show more of that manager side to it. I'm sure his sessions are good and we're talking about tactics and system, whatever he's playing. But my goodness, turn up today and show some passion.
Well, it's certainly bad. It is historically bad, the start that Ruben Amorim has made as Manchester United. The worst of any permanent Manchester United manager, indeed, since 1945. And remind ourselves the impact that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had in that early spell as United boss. Ralph Rangnick, who talked about this club needing heart surgery, open heart surgery, took 17 points from his first 8 league games. But rock bottom there, Ruben Amorim, just 7 points from his first 8 games in charge. Shocking, isn't it, really? And it's certainly not a scenario that he's used to.